Yes, sir.
Stephen Hayes, is that you, sir?
That is me.
Okay. Alright. What's the problem here?
No problem. I'm just not going to be coerced into signing a contract that I'll never ever sign in a million years. That's it.
Okay. Alright.
That's it. That's
okay.
the whole
That's alright.
caboodle.
Under the legislation, you have to sign or you'll be charged.
With what?
Here you go, sir. Immigration Act. Alright. You're an overseas...
I have to sign or I'll be charged.
Yes,
With
sir.
what?
We're failing to... Here you go, sir. If you dare want to read.
It's an act. It's by consent. An act is by consent.
Sir.
I don't consent.
Yeah.
No, it's not the law.
Okay.
Legislation
All right,
is the law.
then.
That's
All
an
right.
act.
Okay, then. You're going to be charged. Okay.
Okay.
Also with that is... okay. We're going to search it. So we're going to seize all your property.
Fantastic.
Okay, because we can't really search it without your, well, sign it. Yeah, we're going to seize it, seal it in front of you after you go to court. Then we'll maybe search it, or if the court see whether the judge will force you to sign it. If not, well...
Force me to sign it? How do you propose that would happen?
I don't know. It's up to the judge.
There's been a lot of forcing in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You guys have done nothing about it, even though federal laws prohibit those sort of coercions.
Yeah,
What have you been doing in the last couple of
Nothing,
years?
sir, nothing. We've been having coffee until you called, you know?
Yeah.
And
For all the people that were
yeah,
coerced into the
yeah.
jab, which is illegal under federal law, what were you doing about it?
Nothing, sir. Nothing. Not my problem.
Okay, you've got that on your body-worn camera.
Yes, I have.
Not your,
yes.
not your
not
problem?
my problem, sir.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's not my problem. Okay?
So,
Now, but
on and for the record, the
Yes.
federal police say that people being coerced, which is illegal under federal law, into a mandated poison, they've done nothing about it. Fantastic.
Okay.
And your name is? And your name? Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let me see what we're going to do about your property. And we'll come back with your charges. Okay? All right.
Are you going to charge anyone who's poisoning the Australian public at the moment?
So
Breaking
I
federal
told
law?
you, that's not my problem. You're
Not
my
your
problem
problem.
now. You're my problem now. Okay? I'm dealing with you
Because
first.
I won't sign your little slip there.
It's not mine. It's not mine, sir.
Fair enough. You go and do what you're going to do.
Okay. Mr. Hayes, can I have a word, please?
We've probably got more in common than you think.
Okay. So before we start, because you may be charged with an offence, failure to complete a passenger card under the immigration regulations, 1994. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions, but before I do, I'm just going to caution you. It's a police caution, normal police caution. You don't have to say or do anything, but anything you do, say or do may be used as evidence in court. Okay? Can you repeat the caution to me, please?
No.
So do you understand?
I'm not a
No, you
trained
don't have
monkey.
to. Do you
Not a
understand?
trained monkey.
Do you
Go
understand?
ahead.
Do you understand?
No, I
caution?
don't understand anything you say.
Okay,
I
can't
understand
continue.
what you say.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
I can't continue if you don't understand it. So
can't
do you
continue.
understand? Do you speak English, sir?
I don't understand
Yeah.
why you're stopping me from leaving, why you think you've got the authority to steal my belongings.
So this is a condition of when you go overseas.
Why
it's
you
a
think you have the
condition.
authority to steal
Okay,
all my worldly possessions?
So
is beyond-
before we go ahead, do you understand the caution?
No,
No, you don't understand it.
no,
Do
I
you-
don't understand anything you say.
Okay, do you speak English, sir? Do you understand English? So are you refusing to answer my question?
Am I required to answer your questions? Am I?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
If you're refusing to answer my question, just say
Well-
no comment, so that we can carry on.
Your question was, do I speak English?
Yes.
You've been speaking English to me for a couple of minutes, have you not?
Okay, so
what was your question about?
what I'm trying to
was it a smart-ass question?
No,
was it?
no, it's not.
Yes, it was.
I'm trying to ascertain
Stop
where
being a smart-ass and stay professional. Okay,
So I'm
stay
trying
professional.
to. I'm just because
Stay professional.
Because you merely refuse to answer my question,
Stay
whether you
professional,
understand
mate.
the
You're
caution
supposed
or
to be
not.
a professional.
Do you understand the caution or not? It's a simple question. If you refuse to answer the question, just say no comment, and then we can move on to the next one. Otherwise, we're just going to go around in circle and just wasting your time.
Okay, no comment. You happy with that?
Okay, thank you, sir. So you do answer my question, and you've refused to answer my question. So that means you do understand the caution, right? Is that correct?
No, I don't understand the caution.
Okay, let's go back again then. Do you have what was the latest education level? So again, if you refuse to answer my question, just say no comment. We'll move on.
Okay, I'm not answering any more questions. Thank you.
Okay, so you do answer. You do understand the caution. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Okay.
No,
so
I don't
that's
understand anything you say.
Okay.
But I'm not answering any of your questions.
So am I speaking Chinese or English or Indian?
Are you going to go there again, are you?
Do you need a translation?
Are you going to go there again?
I'm not going anywhere, sir. This is for the court.
Okay, you're being silly now.
No, I'm not saying
You're being
silly.
very, very silly now.
I have to ascertain that you understand what I'm saying. In case my accent confuses you.
You don't know what the word understand means quite clearly.
No, I don't. Make me
Okay,
understand that.
go and look it up.
Yeah.
Come back and talk to me.
Okay, so
You've been given the
all right,
word
then.
by your superiors because it means different things in different
Okay,
events.
so now let's go
And
again. All right.
the Australian
Sir.
language is used precisely because it has so many pitfalls and so many traps in the language itself. Yep. Understands means a couple of different things, and you guys twist it
Do
all
you
the
need
time.
an interpreter, sir? No comment. If you don't want to answer my question, just say no comment. We'll move on.
Are you happy with the way he's performing like this? Do you think I can speak English?
He's asking me the question.
Do you think I can speak English?
I think you can, but I need you to tell me whether you understand what I say to you. The caution. Because the caution can be a tricky...
I comprehend what you are saying, but I do not understand. How's that?
You comprehend.
I comprehend,
Okay, I'll
but
accept.
do not understand. No.
Okay, I'll accept that. All right, sir. In that case, I'll move on. So I intend to charge you with the offence of refusing to complete a passenger card, which you are required to do so under the Migration Regulation 1994
Act.
regulation.
No. I'm not required to sign anything under duress.
That's okay, that's okay. So
I'm under duress.
I'm merely informing you.
I'm under duress.
I'm merely informing you the
I'm under duress.
The offence.
I am under duress.
So there's a lot of people.
I am under duress.
We're going to continue like this, yeah? Okay.
I am under duress. I'm suffering PTSD from many, many arrests. You don't know what you're talking about. I am under duress. I can see where this is heading. Why don't you talk about things you actually know about instead of just sprouting off, okay? Not under duress. I have PTSD. It's been diagnosed from my many arrests and bashings by people who dress like you, okay? So I'm doing quite well at the moment, and I'm going to calm myself down again, because the last thing I want you guys to do is go, well, he was yelling. Okay. So continue with your ridiculous questions about whether you don't believe I can, whether I can speak English, etc., etc. Please continue.
Do you want me to continue, sir?
No, I want you to give me my belongings back that you've stolen off me.
Your bowling's just there. We haven't taken anything yet. We have not decided
That's
what to
my
do
whole
with it.
life is right there, and you've taken it off me. Because I won't sign your little contract, which is absolutely no way I'm going to sign any more contracts with the Australian government who's continuing to murder people. The Australian government is a bunch of fascist murderers. You are fascist murderers. You are being paid by the fascist murderers who have killed so many babies in this country. I don't know how you can absolutely sleep at night taking money from the federal government when you know that they are poisoning Australians every single day, still today. I'm not doing any more contracts with the Australian government. You can take that to the little thing, okay? No more contracts with the fascist Australian government, okay? I was thrown out of society because I wouldn't get jabbed. And I am not back into society. I do not contract with the government anymore. I'm an Australian civilian, and I am above the Australian government, and I will not be coerced into signing some bullshit document because you think it's the process or it has to be done or some act or statute. I don't care. I'm not interested. I'm a free man and I'm not signing anything that I don't want to sign freely under coercion or under duress. It is not going to happen. And I'm under duress right now because I believe I'm going to be taken off soon by you thugs. I'm going to be bashed again in prison like you've done before. Any more questions? No contract with the Australian government. None. You have no authority.
Yeah, I don't like to talk over people, so carry on.
Your turn.
You sure, sir?
Well, unless it's a stupid question, like you've asked me 3 times already, whether I can understand English, okay? Whether I speak English or I speak Chinese, I need an interpreter. If you're going to ask any more stupid questions, yeah, you don't need to ask me anymore. If you're going to ask some actual questions that would make sense to a normal person listening to the conversation in a pub, who would go, well, why is the federal police officer, right, asking Stephen if he can speak English? Why is he doing that? Why is he asking him if he needs an interpreter? You are gaslighting me, and you should know better. Your go.
Have you finished? Can I go? Okay. If you want to check it up, under the Australian Federal Police Act, there's this rights and cautions.
I can care less what the Federal Police Act says. The federal law says it's illegal, unlawful, to coerce anyone for a medical experiment, a medical procedure. That's what it says. So if you're not going to be prosecuting that law, I don't see how you can prosecute anything else. I really don't. Where are all the prosecutions for people who are injured and dead from the injections? Where are your prosecutions? The court should be full of them. Where are they? Where are the prosecutions for all the people who've been injured and killed with the injections? Where are the federal prosecutions from the federal police? Where are they? But no, you're prosecuting people because they don't sign your little chit of paper. Good on you.
No,
I told you could open them up before. I told you that was fine. You have my permission to look in my bags. I filled out the card because I don't want any bad stuff coming into Australia. That's why I filled it out. Giving you as much information as I could, but because I didn't do your little legal contract, you're all about to arrest me and charge me. Well, you can all go to hell with your little contracts and your federal statutes, which only exist seemingly when someone doesn't sign an arrival card, but don't exist when people are dying. When teenagers are having heart attacks, you don't seem to be able to do any prosecuting for those crimes, for those federal crimes, do you? For some reason. Why is that? Can you answer that? Why aren't you prosecuting for the deaths and injuries of Australian civilians over the last few years? from being coerced into injections, which is against federal law. Why aren't you prosecuting? Come on, why aren't you? You must be having conversations about it around the bubbler. Why aren't you prosecuting? The people watching this, why are there no prosecutions going through the federal courts? It's against federal law to coerce civilians. It's against the law. It's against federal law to tell people things are safe and effective when they actually knew it killed people. I knew it killed people in 2021 because I had the data. So did they have the data. And yet they mandated it in 2022. They knew it was killing people in 2021 and they mandated it in 2022. Where are your federal lawsuits against the people that took out these heinous crimes? When are you going to start prosecuting these people? Huh? If you hand me my phone, I'll show you the laws right now. I'll show you the laws. We can go off together and prosecute these people. By all means, drag me through the courts for not signing your chit of paper. But let's go together now and start arresting these absolute fascist dictators who've gone around killing and murdering people unless they gave up their jobs and their lives and their mortgages and their family and lost the lot. That's what's happened to everybody who rejected the jab, which is why my entire life is sitting on that bench over there. I had a family, I had a house, now I've got no house, no job, okay? And you've got the hide, the absolute hide to charge me without signing your bullshit shit of paper. When people are being murdered, completely against federal law. Why aren't you prosecuting people? Why can't you tell me? Why are you continuing not to prosecute people? People are dropping dead. Babies are being born dead. And you expect me to go along and keep going, being a good boy and sign your little chits of paper for you guys? Not happening. You're absolutely nuts. I'm fine. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Obviously, that's just fallen on deaf ears, yeah? You're not
No,
listening?
keep going, sir. Keep going.
Oh, no, well, he's looking like this.
No, keep going.
He's gesturing to these guys over here. I don't know what
I'm just trying to get through the interview, the talk with you, but keep going.
Talk with me.
Yeah, keep going.
All right, well, keep going.
You sure?
Yeah, please.
Can I start?
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay. Right, as I was saying.
I want to get you out of here as quickly as possible, okay? So no comment? Is that what you want?
Yeah, if
Okay,
you don't
no
want to
comment.
answer me.
No
yeah,
comment.
You know, yep. So, as I said before, you were questioning why I asked you whether do you need an interpreter and all that. Yes. It's, like I said, it's all under the Australian Federal Police Act, rights and caution. It's the right and caution that I have to provide you with. Okay?
Mate, I was speaking to you for a couple of minutes before you asked that stupid question. And now you're trying to backpedal as to why you asked if I needed an interpreter. Hey, boys over there, do you think I need an interpreter? Yourself? Do you think I need an interpreter? So the gaslighting from the people who like to charge people for not signing documents continues while people are dropping dead on the street. Unbelievable. Okay, next question. Next question.
So, like I said, I was trying to explain the rights and caution to you. So they're in the Australian Federal Police Act.
Look, mate, I don't believe you. I've seen through your bullshit. Okay, next question. I've caught you out in your own bullshit. You've obviously had a lot of gaslighting training, so go for it. Next question.
Okay. So you do realise there is an Australian Federal Police Act that I'm trying to tell you?
Acts and statutes are governed by consent. Do you realise that?
So you haven't answered my question.
Do you realise that acts and statutes are governed by consent? I don't consent. I revoke my consent.
I'm not asking for your consent.
I have revoked my consent to your statutes and acts, which only apply when you can leap on a single person who doesn't sign a cheat of paper. When it comes to taking on actual criminals who are murdering people, like all the state premiers, like the doctors who told you it was safe and effective, like all the police who bashed me every time I got on the street and told people not to inject their children with the poison, right? It doesn't apply to them because they're too hard. You go for the low-hanging fruit of someone who's not prepared to contract with you anymore. So get on with it, mate, and cut the crap, okay? Cut the crap. Next question.
So you do realize that everything you say and do is
I
recorded
could
on
care
the
less.
video?
Yes, I do realise it, yes. I'm totally upfront about the things I say and do.
Okay.
Yep.
Now we can move on?
Please.
Okay. Wow. Alright. I'm a little bit lost now. Where was I?
Are you injected, sir?
We were trawling through
Are you
the rights.
injected? Because you don't seem very well. You seem a bit... You are injected.
Because
Do you know that there
I've
is-
lost my path with, because
Do you know-
I'm trying to listen to you, but I'm also trying to get through
Have
my
you been injected with
questioning.
mRNA?
Yes, I am, because I'm trying to
Okay.
listen and comprehend what you're saying, and on the other hand, I'm also trying to see where I am at to go through this interview process with you.
Okay.
Okay, so because I'm trying to listen to you, I'm getting lost in my own direction. So you have to excuse me a bit while I confer with my
I will
partner.
surmise for you if you'd like.
No.
Okay, no,
that
go
doesn't
ahead.
work, sir.
You're the next one. Next question's yours.
Okay, thank you. Where was I?
Okay, so given the rights.
Yeah, we give him the rights and caution. He obviously understands.
Yeah.
Do you wish a lawyer present, sir?
A liar? No liars, thank you.
Lawyer, sir.
No liars.
Sir, L-A-W.
I've dealt with them for
legal,
years.
sir,
They are liars, trust me.
legal practitioner.
There is no, they're not.
Do you wish to have one present?
No liars, thank you.
All right, we'll take that as a no to legal practitioners. Okay. All right. So you are an Australian citizen.
No.
So what citizenship are you under, sir?
None. I've revoked it. I'm a civilian of Australia. I'm a
Okay.
civilian, and you don't have any authority over me.
Okay. So, oh,
I'm an Australian civilian, and I'm above you in the pecking order, buddy.
yeah.
But because you've got guns and tasers, you think you can come up and push me around.
No,
Right.
no one said that. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
So,
Oh, you-
which passport?
No one said that, but you've confiscated my belongings until I do your bidding.
So,
And you're not pushing me around?
No one's touching you, sir. So, what passport did
I
you
need my
travel?
belongings and I will go.
What passport did you travel under?
I need my belongings and I will go.
So you're not free to go, as I've been trying to explain for the last 20 minutes that you have committed an offence.
I've committed an offence.
Yes.
Okay.
As I've been trying to explain to you. That is why I'm trying to understand whether do you understand me. Because we seem to be going around in a circle.
I comprehend what you're saying.
So you do comprehend that there is an offence here.
No, I comprehend that you believe you have jurisdiction over me and you don't. I'm an Australian civilian, you don't have any evidence of jurisdiction. Would you like to provide me some evidence of jurisdiction right now?
Okay. So you
No,
do...
the question was, would you like to provide me some evidence
No, I
of
don't.
jurisdiction
No, I
right
don't.
now?
No, I
Because you
don't.
don't have any.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
don't-
have any evidence of
no,
jurisdiction?
I don't have any.
No, you
No,
don't.
I don't have
Okay,
any.
thank
Okay.
you for agreeing with me.
But did
On
you-
and for the record,
Yeah.
the officer is stating that he does not have any evidence of jurisdiction.
Okay. Not your jurisdiction, because I don't go by your law. I go by the...
I don't have any law.
You just told me you've got your own set of laws.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you told me you're an... What is it?
I'm a civilian.
Civilian
Yeah.
under Australian
I'm an Australian
citizen?
civilian.
Australian civilian. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Again.
don't abide by any laws. Is that what...
No, I never said that.
Okay, so whose law do you abide to? Because I'm trying to work out jurisdiction here. Trying to explain jurisdiction to you. I'm trying to prove my jurisdiction of the Australian Federal Act, Commonwealth Act to you.
Do you know the difference between an act and legislation?
No, I'm not that
Didn't think
educated.
so.
Yeah,
I didn't
no.
think so.
Okay.
Next question.
So, Which passport did you travel under?
I travelled under my Australian passport.
Australia passport?
Yeah,
Thank you. All right. Now, did you just come from overseas?
I did.
Okay. Can you tell me where you came from?
From Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia?
Yes.
On which flight, sir?
One just landed.
What flight was that? What airline was that, sir?
Malaysia?
Malaysia.
Batik Air.
Batik Air. Thank you. Now, on your arrival, you filled out your card? Your passenger card?
Yes.
You did?
I don't want any diseases coming into the country. That would be the last thing I want.
Thank you
So
for your comment.
I even checked that, yes, I had been to an area where there was livestock.
So you
because
answered-
I want to be upfront with you. I don't want any diseases coming into the country whatsoever. But you and them have turned it into an exercise of, well, he didn't do exactly what we need him to do, and so he's going to get charged. And you know what? You can go to hell.
That's okay.
You can
All right.
absolutely go to hell.
Yep. Okay. Now, where did you fill in that form, sir?
Where did I fill it in?
Yeah. Was it on the plane or did you fill it up upstairs?
Why?
It's just a question.
Why did you ask?
I'm just trying to
Why are you
ascertain
asking?
what the process you went
Why
through.
did you ask?
I'm just trying to ascertain the process you went through.
Next question.
So no comment.
Why are you asking that question? What difference does it make where I filled in the form?
Just want to know
No.
where.
Why? What difference would it make that I filled in the
Because
form?
I'm trying to work out, did you fill in the form yourself? That's why I asked. It's another way of showing you did fill out the form yourself and you know where you filled it out. That's all. That's all.
My handwriting's on the form.
I don't read your handwriting. I don't know what's your handwriting. So I'm just trying to get.
Okay.
I'm trying to ask
so
you
why
questions.
don't you go and do some investigating
So
instead of going straight for the charge button?
This
right?
is-
Go and do some investigating.
This
Go and do
is
some,
the
they've got my card.
investigation.
Go and do some investigating.
This is the investigation,
No.
sir.
No, this is lazy.
No,
this is
this-
lazy. Go and do some investigations and come back and ask. Have a look at my card. Go and have a look at it.
I have. A big part of the investigation is talking to people like you.
Yeah.
Okay?
People like me.
Talking to people.
People like me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Talking
Get that?
to
People like me.
Talking to people.
Yeah. What do you
Like-
mean by that? People like me.
You're a
What
person.
sort of person am I?
Just a person.
I'm not a person.
A person?
No, I'm not a person.
So what are you, sir?
I'm a civilian. I've told you
Okay.
many times.
Talking to civilians.
See, this is another
like
thing.
you.
Are you okay? Because I've told you a number of times, haven't I, that I'm a civilian. You even repeated it, but you don't seem to be able to grasp it.
No, I
Are you
don't.
okay?
I'm still
No, I'm
trying
seriously
to.
concerned for you.
Yes, thank you for your concern.
Okay.
I'm still trying to grasp your language.
Well, it's
Okay.
all in the language. That's why the word
yes,
understand
it is.
is very important.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning, sir. I'm trying
Very
to understand
important
your
words.
language. Yes.
The words are very
Okay.
important. They pick them because they have double meanings.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying to learn your language. I'm trying to talk. Okay.
Okay.
So, part of the investigation, big part of it, is talking to civilians like you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for identifying, for the record,
Yeah.
that I'm a civilian,
Yeah.
not a citizen,
Yeah.
not a person. I'm not under a statute.
That's
I'm not
okay.
under an act.
It's
I
okay.
wasn't born on this planet under your jurisdiction. And if you believe I am, I'd like you to prove it with some evidence. Please.
Now, after
No,
you
don't
fi-
ignore me.
After you
Do you
fill
have
that-
any evidence of jurisdiction? Again, I'm asking you again.
Okay, sir. All right, I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna be blunt. This is nice and simple. You hold an Australian passport. That's the evidence I have that you're under the jurisdiction of Commonwealth of Australia.
The Commonwealth of Australia. That's
Whether-
interesting.
whether you- whether you agree
Stop
with
there.
me or
Stop
not-
There, stop there. Stop there. Who do you work for?
Australian Federal Police.
Under who?
Commonwealth of
No,
Australia.
you work for the Australian government. No, it's a separate entity.
Okay.
So you don't even know who you work for.
You don't have to agree with me. I don't need you to agree with me.
This is going around in circles.
Yeah.
What is it you're after?
We're getting there now. Yes.
What is it
yes.
you're after? What is it you're after?
We finally realized we're going around in circles.
What is
now.
it you're after?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
what are we actually after? Is you just give us an address, sign that form, and then go.
I don't have an address.
Okay.
All right.
And
Don't
I'm not
have an
signing the
address.
form. So that means I'm going to be taken to prison, does it?
Not saying you're being taken to prison.
Okay, well, what are you talking about then?
If you fail to provide an address, then...
I don't have an address. I'm homeless.
Okay.
I've lost everything because I wouldn't take the jab and continue working.
Okay.
I've lost my home, I've lost my family because I wouldn't take the jab. And you federal people should have been pulling this whole thing up 2 years ago.
No, it's got no address. Okay. That's where I was going to get to. It's got no address.
Because this charge here
Yeah.
is 10 penalty points.
So it's about, what, 3,000 bucks maybe? I'm just guessing.
You're not going to get a cent out of me. Not a cent.
Okay.
10 penalty points. You people are insane. You don't have any authority over me. None.
Okay. All right.
Now do whatever you've got to do, okay?
So we're not getting anywhere.
Unbelievable.
Okay, we're not getting anywhere with this.
You're holding my belongings hostage. And you're
so
holding me hostage.
what's
What
the
happens
time
next,
now?
mate? You seem to be a bit more
2:02 a.m.
switched on. You seem to be a bit more switched on. Okay. What happens next?
Interview suspended.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm refusing to sign that contract under coercion and under duress. I'm refusing to sign it under duress. I'm refusing to sign the contract under duress. Are you taking me into custody, sir?
Yes, sir.
So you're still going to take them off me?
Last chance, sir.
There is no chance. The country is going down the toilet.
Just
There's no chances.
Okay, all you
I'm
have
not
to do-
violent. You don't. I'll walk with you.
put in that
Look,
signature and go away. You get your belongings. That's it.
What? So this has been the whole last. All you've got to do is do this, and all these problems go away. Well, no, I'm not doing it. It's unbelievable. Yes, it's my card. Of course it is. It doesn't have to be tight, bro.
It's not tight, it's loose.
Thank you.
Cash or anything in that brown?
Everything I've got. Everything.
So what's in that brown bag?
My cash, my passport, my phones, everything.
You want me to search it?
No. They can't do it until. What do you need? What do we need? Well, he's refused it, so we can't help him.
I haven't refused. I've refused to sign that.
That's your permission. That's the permission they need.
Apparently, everything comes back to that. Yeah,
That's
fantastic.
it. That's why we
everything
can't
comes back
go.
to complying.
That's why we can't move on, sir.
Do not comply with your fascist government. Do not comply. Do not take any more injections. Do not take the digital ID. Your government is trying to murder you. Do not take any more mRNA injections. Do not inject your children with any more mRNA. Do not take the digital ID. They are trying to take over the whole country. You won't be able to... Ow! Ow!
I'll get in. I'm getting in.
Hang on. You got anything in your pocket, sir?
Not that I know of. I've got a belt on. But my pants will fall down if you take that off.
It's okay. No one's looking. Got that paper?
Huh?
Got that paper?
Which paper?
The Migration Act.
No. You had it. It was on the thing. Did you take it?
Oh, shit, yeah.